Okay, you ready first? You ready?
Yep.
Ready? Okay, let's go.
Yep.
Dells all sent us this.
This is officially Ember. I'm scratching, realising that it starts with
I think you won that. You guys the first one to get it. Oh, that was just awesome. So yeah, cheers Dells for that. That was awesome. Welcome back to the Current Updates News and Trivia Show. As always, I'm Justice.
I'm Vampine. Tonight we're basically going to be talking about what we're going to be doing between now and Cataclysm, and then after that, Cataclysm raiding.
Yeah, just going to go over what we want to achieve, what we want to do, what our thoughts of afterwards. We're accompanied by Moon this time, and we're actually doing. Well, originally we were going to do the new bosses in the individual. It was the old bosses that have been vamped up to 80. Originally we were going to do that, but I'm trying to freeze.
You need to yeah.
Oh, if it's run out of time. Oh, I have to go back. Hold on.
Right, well, you can go off and get your tome.
Yeah, I'm gonna
basically, yeah, we were going to do that, and then we realised obviously you have to defeat the elementals that are attacking Orgrimmar. And apparently it was
we're all up for defending Orgrimmar. Fight for the Horde.
Yeah, there was an entire 3 of us defending.
Oh yeah, that's all there was.
Yeah, and yeah, we did this for about an hour.
About an hour, we just gave up. I think by this time we'd already cleared two
quarters
districts or something, and then
we were like,
you know what, so sod this, we're just going to record this. And just
yeah, I think, like I say, Dreadwing finishes off anyway. So anyway. Yeah.
So yeah, let's get on with it, shall we? First off, our first
off is what we set out to do is obviously as soon as we found out that we could take him down is get as many people the Kingslayer title as we could. For this, we've greatly we think succeeded. As far as we know, most of the people that want it have got it, and anybody else who wants it, you've got to tell us because we'll get at you. We will.
Yeah, you just got to let us know, and we'll get you in there.
Even if we don't get it quite before Kata, which I can't see us not doing anyway, we'll get at you. We're going to be coming back. We're going to be running it as much as possible. We need, if you want that title, you let us know. You whisper us or send us a bit of mail. We will get you that title.
Yeah, just let us know. Show up on it's usually on the Sunday. By the time we've got to him, so just let us know. Show up on the Sunday, and we pretty much guarantee you that title.
Yeah, I think
the second go.
Yeah, we've killed him second time round on 2 attempts, which is pretty very good.
We haven't yet attempted a one shot, but we have to do something for the raid now, don't we?
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, so that's for pretty much that's what we originally set out to do, and we expected it to take us all the way to Cataclysm, just doing that. But so that was quite good. We count that as an achievement. We were really pleased that we managed to do this.
So that basically gives us now what 2-3 weeks? 2
weeks?
Yeah,
well, for the part that's the thing. We did this. We got the last big bulk about 2 weeks ago. You'll see my posts on the actual news in the forums. I update every time we get a new one.
Yeah.
And you can see just by going. I've also posted put a different thread where I kind of like a tribute to all of those who do have the Kingslayers, and it's got to the point where I think it's now breaking the thread.
Mine now doesn't load 6 or 7 of them every single time.
So that's brilliant stuff. I'm really pleased, and it's good we achieved that. So
now,
well, yeah. The thing we found though is we ended up for a short bit we had quite a dry spell, which every guild goes through. Where we're barely getting 10 people together, and although now we're picking up a bit, we almost got so close getting 2 groups in ICC. Was it yesterday or the day before?
Yeah, we had 19 sites.
So close. It was a shame we just didn't have the tank or a heal or something, but we were so close to getting one in. And but for the most part, it's only been about 12 people standing up and showing up, which means we've had the same people in each and every week, which actually meant that we've come bloody close to the meta achievement.
Yeah, which is what we're now going to be running for now. We're going to try and get as many people that as possible. I mean, I always revered the dragons from ICC as kind of like a kid in a toy shop. You like all that's pretty, but the dream. But we're so close. We're about. I mean, some of us are only about 3 or 4 achievements off now. Can you zoom in? I'm finding it hard to see you.
Do you want me to zoom in?
Yeah.
Go. I'm just going to save these people to work.
Okay, have fun.
Just totem. There we go.
So yeah, what we're going to be doing is
Turn off?
actually, yeah, a bit further.
Oh, okay.
what we're going to be doing is trying to run that as much as possible, try and get those last few achievements. Next big hurdle is to go to heroic, which if we get that down will be insane. And then obviously get a few people, namely me, the heroic other halls.
Other halls, yeah. Like I say, we've had 12 or so constantly going up, so we do need to do some backlog as a few people as well.
But to get that would be fantastic. Hopefully we're going to do that before Cataclysm.
First time the guild we've ever got a match, as far as I'm aware. I got the one for the order, but that was, shame me saying, pugging. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
But that would be a brilliant thing for us to achieve, and
really just show what we can achieve as a guild. I mean, it's brilliant when we all put our mind together, and we really had a good attitude over these last few raids, and it's fantastic to see.
But yeah, that's what we want to achieve. That's our current goal. We've only got 2 weeks left. We're going to do our best to achieve it. Like I said, we've got Syndragosa Heroic, we've got a few more of the normal achievements to get. We've also got to double up a few for some of the people who missed out, or some of the people who had helped out but willingly gave up their spot for another person, which obviously is very generous.
Yep.
That's our main one for the moment.
And then
Delzor's brought up a good point about the Uldra.
Yeah,
we've not actually done Uldra.
No, we haven't actually. We've managed to ace ICC, but not Uldra, and that's something I want to do as well, because I missed Uldra completely since I actually started raiding at TOTC.
Yeah, we didn't start raiding until late. Newbies.
So yeah.
so that's another thing we want to get done.
So we've got lots of planning. We're definitely not slowing up the pace before Cataclysm, and even carrying on past Cataclysm. Even as we're leveling, we want to be coming back and raiding these raids for anybody who needs stuff.
Yeah, that's probably the next thing to move on to, is what we want to do between Cataclysm and proper raiding in Cataclysm, the release and moving on, because
basically what we're going to do is keep the raid nights as guild nights. I mean, obviously we might not be raiding, but if you log on raid time, there will be, we don't know if we're going to be doing sign-ups, we've still got to work out the finer details with that kind of stuff, but what we're going to be doing is basically running guild nights, so we'll either be doing 5-man dungeons, maybe even if you've got a group quest that you're finding particularly tricky, anything like that, where we basically proactively take down and help us level as a guild towards level 85.
Because at the end of the day, that's why you come to raid. It's a social game. You enjoy your guildies, you enjoy playing with your guildies. So and well, I personally do. So I'd love to be able to.
Yeah, there's no reason why we have to do this on our own. And as many of you know, I hate questing. So anything to stop me from hanging myself during it.
Yeah. So that is our basically want to keep as many. We probably won't keep the fun Friday night, because that's literally for those who are off speak. But probably will keep neither Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, possibly all of them, if not a selection of them, depending how popular they turn out to be. But it with things like getting the last people, anyone who left out, like joined too late to get the Lich King,
or possibly even if you've changed mains.
Something like that. We won't tell them that you got it after. We'll keep quiet as well. And anything like, like I say, the 5-mans to help with the leveling. That'll be, we'll try and get as many. We get a tank, a healer, and put those 3 DPSs. Brilliant, that'll be fine. Get us really moving towards it and into the Cataclysm positively, to be honest. It's really...
Yep, that's good, and the faster we can do that, the faster we can get into gear, and the faster we can get into raiding. And that brings us brilliantly onto what we'll be covering, hopefully, next time.
Yep, that's basically, we want to cover what we are doing at the moment. That's kind of the current stuff. That really does leave the next few episodes between now and Cataclysm, and basically after Cataclysm.
What we're going to be pushing for in raiding, and it really is exciting, and it really is what we want to be doing.
Yeah, what our aims are, what we want to get onto, what our focuses are. We just need to get the rest of the officers sorted out.
Yep, yeah, we'll shepherd them into action. But brilliant, right?
Yeah, that's us done. That's us pretty much bored of Orgrim. As you can imagine, this is only one portal. With only, I think it's like 30 of them we just killed.
Yes, this is an entire 8 minutes into an hour worth of killing the same blooming elementals.
I'm going to run off. It's fine. It's
rather
good.
than using your speed boost death.
This guy's the totem guy, by the way. I think this is where you went. Right. So yeah, now this is us done. This is us done for the for this episode. As always, I'm Justice,
and I'm Vampine,
and we'll see you online.
Yep.
Sweet.